patients are back in their rooms following an early morning fire at Spectrum Health Gerber Memorial Hospital in Fremont. Smoke filled an area of the third floor of the hospital about 4 o'clock this morning, forcing more than a dozen patients to be taken to an emergency wing while crews put out that fire. We brought you live reports on the scene all morning long on Daybreak, and 24-hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett just got back from the hospital. She joins us live from Studio Control. What happened out there this morning, Amanda?
Sue, we know it was a mechanical fire in an elevator shaft that put the hospital's emergency plan into play, leading to 19 patients, some of which from the ICU, to be moved to another section of the hospital.
We're just sitting in the room this morning, and all of a sudden, alarms go off.
Daniel Hooskamp says nurses rushed into his wife's room this morning to let them know there was a fire in another part of the hospital. The White Cloud couple had just welcomed their new baby boy, barely 8 hours old at that point.
What's going through my head was I know where my truck is. I know where to put my wife and kids so I can go back in and help. I'm a Marine, so I got the service, so I was like, I'm going to be helping if we need to.
But the fire department says it was all under control quickly.
We were able to contain the fire. Everything was well run, and hospital staff did what they're trained to do.
From alerting patients to moving some to the emergency wing, even tracking them until they were safely back in their rooms. The hospital says they closely followed their emergency plan.
We are trained to do this, so we actually have drills to do evacuations in this kind of an event, so the staff mobilized quickly.
Patients never even had to leave the building. As for the damage, the fire chief says it's limited to the elevator shaft, and the hospital is running as normal. We know the team at the hospital is debriefing about what happened this morning, taking a closer look at their procedures. But again, they say everything went smoothly. We also know the fire department and mechanics are taking a closer look at that elevator to try to figure out exactly how that fire started. Live in Studio Control, Amanda Jarrett, 24-hour News 8.